on, everybody? Hope everyone had a great weekend and everyone's doing very well. This is Weapon X here on behalf of True Nutrition for the Level Up series. So, let's see what has been going on. So, I was in Atlanta this weekend. My fiance Anastasia competed in women's bodybuilding. She was going for her pro card in Miss International competition, heavyweight class. Unfortunately, we did not come away with the win, but I think we ended up coming away with something a little bit better. So I'm not gonna say anything about it yet. I want to make sure that it's official. So she will be in talks about it over the next week. So when everything is finalized and everything's put together and it's official, we will make an announcement about it. So until then, just know that something really good, other than the pro card, which we wanted but didn't get, came of this weekend, and we will let you guys know via social media very soon once it's official. So as far as I go, health phase is going really well. I feel really good. I am noticing during my training that my joints are a little bit more achy than I am used to them being. And by used to, I mean like they really never hurt at all. So that kind of sucks. And it definitely affects the strength output that I have on some movements. On most things, I'm still pretty damn strong, and I'm still moving really good weight that I'm used to moving. But I do find that after the sessions, my joints just hurt a little bit more. So I'm ready for that to stop and go away. Oh, by the way, before I forget, got this new True Nutrition merch. There's a giant logo on the back as well. So head on over to truenutrition.com and pick you up some nice swag. The shirt's really thin and comfortable too. So I really like this. I really like this apparel. Shout out to True Nutrition. So speaking of True Nutrition and joints, I have, now that I'm noticing that my joints have been hurting a little bit more, I've been more on top of my J-Flex, which is from True Nutrition, joint supplement. So I started doing double servings of that a day, and that's helping a lot. So if you guys are experiencing joint pain and want a supplement that's gonna help you deal with that and alleviate it, J-Flex. Go get it. And use code WeaponX at checkout to save you some money. But yeah, that's a bomb product. I'm really happy with that. Probably the best joint supplement I've ever taken. And I've taken quite a few. Use that in conjunction with fish oil. I personally use 8 grams of fish oil a day. That's really because of the amount of mass that I carry. So in prep, I use even more than that. Because as we know, contest prep can be pretty harsh on the body. So I want to alleviate as much discomfort and keep my health up as much as possible. Excuse me. But like, typically speaking, if you're not in contest prep, for men, I would usually say, 3 to 4 grams a day is plenty. And then for women, 2 grams a day is plenty. Maybe even 3. Put it this way, there's no way that you can really have too much fish oil from a health standpoint. Now, obviously, you have to take into account the calories that come with it, so don't go too crazy. But yeah, so if you use the fish oil in conjunction with the J-Flex, I think you're going to have really good results. Anyway, let me move on from the True Nutrition advertisement. No, screw that. Anyway, so health phase is going really well. I'm back into training. I haven't fully solidified what I'm doing for a split yet. I am at the gym, and Anastasia just got to our apartment, and I had to let her in through my cell phone, so that's what that was. Sorry about that. So, where was I at? Yeah, so I haven't solidified my split yet completely. But so that leads me to a new development for me that I want to share with you guys. So I am going to be hiring a new coach for this off season. Now, my previous coach, Will Castillo, his Instagram is at Prep by Will. I love that man to death. He has done phenomenal things for me. He has definitely been a coach, I would say, that's probably given the most to me emotionally, and has really cared about my success, not just as a bodybuilder, but as an individual, as a person. He's taught me about investing and cryptocurrency and all of those things. So he's really set me up in a really good way, in a lot of different facets, and I'll always be grateful to Will for everything that he's done. But we had a conversation together, and basically we both agreed that in order for me to get to where I want to go, I need somebody who has a little bit more experience dealing with people who have my level of muscle mass, or who have the level of muscle mass that I'm trying to get to. So we both just talked about it together. We had a very amicable discussion. We were both in agreement. He is fully in support of it. And we're still friends. We always will be friends. We talk all the time. So that's that. So you just want to make sure that I thank Will publicly, and I will on social media as well once everything is finalized with my new coach, for everything that he's done for me. But I am moving forward, and I will be linking up with somebody new. Sorry for all of the cryptic riddles and speak, but I just want to wait until everything's put together and it's official. I have a plan in front of me, and that way I can reference things when I make the announcement of who I'll be working with for this off season going into the 2022 season. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I wanted to cover? It's been really nice being, I don't want to say more relaxed with the diet, but being more flexible. It has afforded me the opportunities stress-free to be able to give Anastasia the attention that she has needed to get through her prep and get through her training. I've pretty much been with her for her training sessions for the last few weeks. And because I'm in an off season, and again, like I said, hadn't fully solidified my split and what I'm doing, it was very easy for me to just kind of jump in with her and push her through her sessions. The same thing with my clients who competed the week before that. Being able to link up with them and just do what I need to do for them without worrying about what's going on with me. So 2 weekends ago, I really didn't eat that much because I had 7 clients in a show, and I was just scrambling around making sure that they were all taken care of. That was the most important thing. So, me eating lower amounts of meals for a couple of days really wasn't that big a deal. And then I got right back on it on Monday. And then the same thing this weekend. All my attention and focus was on Anastasia, so I did what I needed to do from that regard. I probably didn't eat as much as I should have this weekend either. But after the show, we were able to go out and enjoy ourselves and actually have I think it was our first date this year in terms of going out to a restaurant together and actually having a meal out. I think this past weekend was the first time we've done it all of 2021. So that made me really happy. I'm glad I was able to do that with her. So just little things like that kind of really solidified my decision. Was to almost 2 months now. To cut my season short and refocus on getting healthy, focus on my clients, focus on Anastasia, being a good partner, and all of those things. I'm really happy I made that decision. Seriously, I do miss the stage. I got to see the open guys compete at the Chicago Pro in Atlanta, and that was incredible. I didn't get to see the 212 guys because that was Anastasia's check-in day. And getting weighed in and tanned and all of those things. So I was with her. But so I didn't get to see the 212 guys in person. I got to see them on via my phone. But And I got to train out there in Atlanta too at Rise Athletic Club, which is owned by a friend of mine, Lloyd Herford. So if you're ever in that area, the Atlanta area, please go check out Rise Athletic Club. Awesome gym, and really great people. Very, very nice people. So I got to train there Friday. But anyway, I got to see the open guys on Saturday, and it was bonkers. Those guys, everybody came in peeled. Like, everybody was in condition. Everybody was full and shredded, and it was a really good show. Congrats to Hunter Labrada for winning the Chicago Pro. Okay, so that is all of the updates from me for now. Oh, so I started posting about this yesterday. So there is a whole Weapon X line of products that True Nutrition has worked with me to help me come up with, and I'm really grateful for that. I started sharing a couple of them yesterday on my Instagram story. I'm going to be doing that periodically throughout the week. So be on the lookout for those. Among them is a cream of wheat, a cream of rice, a whey protein. Eventually, we're going to work on a pump product, so a caffeine-free pre-workout, and a few other things. So I'm really excited and happy about that. I'll be sharing all of those things with you. So other than that, I think that covers everything I wanted to talk about for this update of the Level Up series with Weapon X on behalf of True Nutrition. Remember to go and get these shirts. They're super comfortable. I'm wearing this is a double X. This is a double XL. So just for reference. And I'm 5'5", 5'6", and I'm floating around 238 to 242. I've been pretty much in that weight range for the last month, really. So just to give you guys some reference, and plus I failed to mention that when I was talking about myself earlier. So things are looking really good. I'm really set up to have a really good and productive off season. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Level Up series, brought to you by True Nutrition, the highest quality supplements in the game at fair prices. Use code WeaponX at checkout to get some additional savings. And I love you guys. Thank you all for the support, and I will talk to you soon. Weapon X out.